A suspect has been arrested in connection with the triple homicide that occurred on Friday, September 12, 2025 in Latini, VA4. The victims of this tragic incident have been identified as Roberto Nelson of Latini, VA4 and Travis Charles of Deriso Miku, along with a third individual. The arrested suspect is currently assisting law enforcement with their ongoing investigations. In a separate and more recent incident, the RSLPF is actively investigating a quadruple homicide that took place in Canels, VA4 this week, Tuesday, September 16, 2025. At approximately 10:25 p.m., officers attached to the VA4 police station received reports of firearm discharges in Canels. Members of the Tactical Response Unit and the Criminal Investigations Department were immediately dispatched to the scene. Preliminary investigations at the location revealed a grim discovery. A female and two male individuals were found lying motionless and unresponsive, all exhibiting apparent gunshot injuries. Medical practitioners pronounced the three victims deceased at the scene. The horror escalated the following day, Wednesday, September 17, 2025, at around 12 noon, when subsequent investigations uncovered what appeared to be additional human remains in close proximity to the initial crime scene in Canels, bringing the total number of victims to 4. Two of the deceased individuals from the Canels incident have been formally identified as 24-year-old Faith Tourney Griffin of Caribel Development La Clery, Castries, and 30-year-old Christopher Dominic of Chase Gardens, Castries. The identities of the two other victims have not yet been formally established. The RSLPF is urging anyone with information regarding these homicides, particularly the recent Canels incident, to come forward and assist in bringing the perpetrators to justice. Persons with relevant information are encouraged to contact the VA4 police station directly at 456-3906. Additionally, the public can utilize the confidential crime hotline 555 or the RSLPF crime hotline app for anonymous reporting. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force extends its deepest condolences to the families and loved ones of all the deceased individuals during this profoundly difficult time. In a proactive measure to address community trauma caused by such violent incidents, the RSLPF, along with community and agency partners, has been actively visiting the families and loved ones of the deceased. This initiative aims to offer psychosocial and mental health support, helping them cope with their tragic losses and potentially mitigate any intent for retributive actions. The RSLPF noted that the use of this psychosocial mental health support systems approach, particularly for the Latini homicides on September 12, 2025, proved to be a worthwhile and beneficial exercise. The force expressed gratitude to the families of Roberto Nelson and Travis Charles for their warm welcome and forbearance during these visits, acknowledging the instrumental support of community and agency partners, especially the Community Policing Unit of the Southern Division, in the success of this venture. Investigations into both the Latini and Canels homicides are actively ongoing as the RSLPF works tirelessly to ensure safety and justice for the affected communities.